can do right away after drinking water. So in the morning, drink 2 to 3 glasses of hot water and then do a full round of these poses, and if you feel like the need, then you can repeat one more time all these asanas. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We will start in the standing pose, everyone. If you don't have your yoga mat, please go ahead and get your yoga mat too, because we will be lying down on our back and on our stomach also today. So first we will do the Tadasana. Please keep your fingers like this. It will be Tirak Tadasana. Keep your hands up, shoulders down, hands up straight. Inhale fully. Once you have fully inhaled, go towards the left. Stay here at least for 3 breaths. Exhale slowly and come back. Let's go other side. Inhale and go other side. This is going to put pressure on our intestine to break the stuff inside and help in cleansing. Stay here for 3 breaths. Slowly exhale and bring your body back. Let's repeat this one more time. Inhale. Exhale slowly. Inhale. Exhale slowly. Next, we will do the goddess pose. So spread your legs, and when your legs are spread, keep your toes facing opposite to each other, like heels are inside and then toes are kind of flat and going outwards, right? Heels are inside and then toes are going outwards. Keep sufficient gap between your legs, like it should be more than your shoulder distance, and you should be comfortable in this. Inhale and then keep your hands like this. Exhale here. Inhale. Go down. Stay here for at least 3 breaths. Exhale and come back up slowly with the help of legs. Don't keep your body loose, keep your body active. Let's repeat. Goddess pose. This is also called Utkatasana. One more time. Inhale. And then go down. See, hips are going back. Body is staying straight. Your knees are like, you're not bending in the front. Stay here. Exhale and come back up slowly. Back to the normal. So we tried 2 poses while standing. Now we will sit down, but we will sit down in this way. Sit down on your foot directly. Keep little bit gap between your legs. Sit down fully like this and do inhale, exhale 3 times. Keep your hands on your knees. Inhale. Right leg, push it down. Left leg remains right over there. Exhale. Inhale. Left leg goes down. Knees is trying to touch. Your left knee is trying to touch the right toe. And body is straight. Carefully inhale. Hold here for a couple breaths. Let's repeat this one more time. Right leg goes down with inhale. Right knee is touching the left toe. Body straight. Intestine is completely squeezed from the left side. Here. Exhale, come back. Repeat on the other side. Left knee goes down with inhale. Straight here. And then this leg, keep it close to you. Feel a bit of squeeze on your right side. Exhale. Let's do this one more time. 3 breaths. Opposite side. In this pose, if you cannot move much, just practice sitting. Like if you can sit only this much, sit this much. Every day if you try, you will see that you can comfortably sit in this position. Right? Nowadays we sit on the dining table while eating food and all. Traditionally in India, people used to sit like this. They will keep their food on the hand in the plate like this, and then they will eat like this. So you should be very comfortable while you're sitting in this position. Okay, we'll move to the next one. This is Vajrasana. We have done this many times in our yoga sessions. Sit down here. But in Vajrasana, we will try to come to the child's pose. This will put a lot of pressure on intestine. Stretch the hands fully in the front. Hips are still on your legs. They are not there. Don't lift your hips. Stay here for 3 breaths. Forehead is trying to touch the ground. Exhale and slowly bring yourself up. Let's try this one more time. Inhale fully here. Exhale. Go down. With hands, come up slowly. Okay. So those are the 2 poses we learned. Those are sitting poses. Next one. This is also sitting pose, but in this case we are going to sit like in the start position first. Like this. Bend your right leg. Please do this with me. Bend your right leg, hold it like this. Right leg is fully bent. Right hand goes back. Left hand from this side it comes and is trying to hold the knee, and then you are looking back. It puts a lot of pressure on the right side of the intestine. Sit here comfortably for at least 3 breaths. Release your left hand. Comes back on the side. Release your right hand. Release your right leg. Do this again with me with the left leg. Bend the left leg fully. Left leg is fully bent. It's trying to touch your left thigh is touching your chest, kind of. It's very close to the body. Left hand is on the back side. Right hand goes up, and from the opposite side of your left leg it comes and it tries to touch your right knee, and you are looking back. Three breaths. Release your right hand. Release the leg. Let's try Markatasana. This is lying down. Lie down. We will do it like 2 different ways. Hands on the sides. Right leg lifts. Inhale. Make it really active. And then exhale. Right leg goes towards left. And you're looking towards your right. Inhale and come back up. Try this with the left leg. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the leg straight. Left leg goes towards right, and then you are looking towards the left side. 3 breaths here. Bring the leg back. Let's try the variation of Markatasana. Left leg is straight, right leg is bent straight, right leg is here, bent, left hand goes here and then tries to bend towards your left side. This is to get the extra stretch. Same as Bhargatasana, but in this case, our right leg is not straight, it is bent. And hand also we are using. Try this with me on the other side. Both legs straight. Left leg folds. Left leg folds. Right hand comes on the left knee. And you are taking your left knee towards the right. Slowly with exhale. And you keep looking towards left. Three breaths. With exhale, come back up. Relax. Now, let's lie down on the back. We will do variation of Bhujangasana, hands in front of you, but hands are like not close to the chest. This is like spread. And then lift your body from the front, legs will remain there. Take a couple breaths here. With exhale, come back up. Let's try this one more time. Exhale and come down. We have tried this many times. When we do Surya Namaskar, anyways we are doing Bhujangasana because Bhujangasana is one of the steps in Surya Namaskar. Let's move on to the next one. Left leg folds. Hold this with the right hand. So we did fold our left leg, we did hold it with the right hand. And the left hand remains straight on the ground. And then you will rock your body like this. Rock your body on both the sides. Do it 10 times. Left leg remains on the ground. The left leg and left hand are touching the ground all the time. Only the right leg is folding and right hand is helping with the fold of the right leg. Relax. Relax. Both hands in the front. Both legs touching the ground. This time left leg folds. Left leg is folded. Left hand is holding it. Right hand is in the front. Active. Now rock again. Rock your body again. Left. Don't change the position of the left hand remains there. Sorry, right hand remains there and the right leg also stays grounded. So rock the body on both the sides. 10 times.
And Gaurav says I have to give one part now. Just it's been quiet.
While you are doing this, just a tiny check, Nityaji. You are a time keeper, right?
Okay. Okay, we'll do the last one and then we'll call it done. This time, kids should be able to do it.
7 or 2. Okay.
Okay. Give me last 1 minute. Fold both the legs this time. Both the legs are folded. Hold with both the hands. And then rock your body. 10 times. Both the sides. Relax. Come back to the sitting position. If you try this one full set after drinking 2 to 3 glasses of water, you should definitely get relaxed after this one set.